Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a factory loft home in the new world because I like the way it looked here. I figured that it could be definitely a factory location with all the shipping containers everywhere, and yeah. So the idea behind this was, honestly, I saw this like loft on Pinterest and I was like, I want to make that. So that's what I did. I really enjoy life with Loft. Like, I would totally live in a house like this without any hesitation whatsoever, and it would be great. Um, so I think it's really fun. I use these Moschino pack windows because I think they look so much like factory windows, and I like the way they have open ones and closed ones, and it's really fun. And so yeah, I mean, like, so the idea, I guess, behind this was to follow the picture from Pinterest, but also kind of make it my own. Um, and then as we go along, I kind of decided that I wanted it to be like this factory was like abandoned for a while, so there's like, vines growing everywhere, and they leave them because that helps the environment, and they're like all about like making the environment better and stuff. So yeah, um, it took me a ridiculously long time to figure out how to make this kitchen separate, like which dividers to use, and when I post the thumbnail, I'll use the picture from the Pinterest, and you'll see like the little divider that separates the kitchen from the living room and how like specific it is, and like that there's nothing like that in The Sims. So I eventually like went through all these dividers that I could have used, and then like you'll see what I do, but I just kind of made it myself. And it looked really good actually. Like, I don't know, not good maybe, but like how it was supposed to. Like, it matched the picture really well, and I was like impressed. So it just took a long time, so like a lot of that was cut out. Um, so yeah. I don't know, it's pretty good. I like it. Um, I don't know, like, what else to say? The Sims that live in this house, I also really enjoy. Um, it's a lesbian couple. One of the Sims is transgender, and they are like super eco-friendly, and they're like bougie, but like low-key bougie. You know what I mean? Like, they don't like walk around like they're bougie, but like you just like know that they are. Does that make any sense? Probably not, but that's okay. Um, what else can I say? I don't know. Like, yes, then we just have to player test it because I wasn't sure that they'd be able to walk under those things because they're supposed to be on the ground. Um, like, they're supposed to be dividers that sit on the floor, so I wasn't sure she could walk under it, but she could, so it's all good. So then next we make the bathroom over here. That I do make bigger. I just have to move the stairs first. And I don't know. That looked so stupid, so I was like, nope, not happening. So then I fixed that because I don't even know why I did it like that in the first place, to be honest. And then we're just doing the bathroom back here. So I like that door a lot, but it had the university like sticker on the back, and I was like, that's dumb. So then I got this blue door, and I put some blue wallpaper to match the blue door, and then I decided that I wanted some like exposed brick, but not like the super bright one. except for in the kitchen where I wanted it like still like brick colored. And then I realized that needs to be a wall, not the glass, because like the fridge is gonna go there, and like it would just look weird with just the glass there where the fridge is supposed to be. And then for some reason, these pillars, like in this build, throughout the whole build, like they were just so difficult. Like they just like wouldn't do what I wanted, and it was really annoying. And it made the build look like less factory than I wanted because like they wouldn't clip the right way in the corners, and it was just really irritating. So like it won't shift, like it won't move to the other side. I don't know if I'm just like doing something wrong or like what, but it was really annoying. And I have like mad OCD, so I wanted them to be the same, but they couldn't be. They couldn't face the same direction on the sides. And it was so annoying. And I just like can't even express to you how that felt. Anyway, so yeah, this is our kitchen, and the kitchen was like kind of like a weird shape in the build, but I wanted to stay true to it, so it's got this like thing that comes out right there, and I don't really know what the point of it is, but it's there and it exists, so we went with it. And it's a little bit glitchy, but I think it's like alright enough that you can't see it all the time, and therefore it works. It's fine. It'll just have to do. And then also in the image, the table was like connected to the countertop, and it was the same. Like in the picture, the countertops were wood. They were like butcher block, and I love that, but they don't have that in The Sims, obviously. So I was trying to just find one that matched the countertops, and that was very difficult. So I just got one. I think I just eventually stuck with this or picked one that looked nice but didn't necessarily match, because I don't even think that there is one that matches that. So, yeah. It's not a very big house. I don't need a lot of chairs, so I take those ones away, and it's just the table chairs. There's only 2 of them, and I mean, like, how many friends can I even have over, right? Also, in the original picture, the cabinets were green, which is why I had green at first, but then that didn't match the fridge, so I didn't like it. So I made them tan, or yellow, or whatever color that is, wood. But I wanted the top ones to be green because I think that it still was cute. Like, I don't know, maybe it looks dumb, but I thought it looked okay. So that's what we have going on here. And then we just add some decoration objects, and then there'll be lots of clutter in here. Eventually, I like clutter in the kitchens because it makes it look realistic. Oh, and then there were like these heating vents under the windows in the picture that I thought made it look really real, and I really wanted that, but they don't have them in Sims. Then they have these things, and you can't lower it. Like I was trying to like put it low to the ground so that it could sit under the window, and it just wouldn't work, and it was so annoying. So I just moved on from that and left the pipes in the walls and called it a day. So then, I mean, yeah, we're gonna do like put the sink in there, and then we'll head to the living room, where I also had a hard time picking the furniture. Like, I think I get so caught up in what the picture looks like that I want it to be exactly a match, and when it's not, like when it can eventually never be a complete match, I just get upset. Like, I just want it to fit, and it doesn't always fit, and it's upsetting to me. Like in the picture, the couch there is green and like all fabric, and it's like an L shaped, you know? And then the chairs are like these purple squishy chairs. There's no like hard railing handles or whatever. And the Oh, hi buddy. So anyway, sorry about that. And also in the picture, the coffee tables are like round, like tree logs with a glass top on the top one. But I thought that these ones worked all right, sides down and put like that, like they kind of matched, so that was right. And then I decided to put the fireplace in there because I thought it looked really cute. You can't see that angle in the picture. It's like taken from where the fireplace is in this. So I just, like, that was just me just being kind of nutsy. But that's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. So, I mean, yeah. I got through some different color options here. Like, do I want it to be like a white room? Do I want it to be a bunch of different colors? But I don't like when woods mismatch, and that gave me a difficult time. See, I didn't like that those chairs didn't match the wood on the couch. Those don't really either, and it's just going to bother me inevitably. But, got some pancakes? That's great. I live in a house with a million children, and they're never quiet. Never. Not even when I ask them to be, specifically, so I can do this. They don't care. Anyway. So, yeah, that's the living room. Now we'll go to the bathroom, and I keep it pretty simple in here. I make like a shower stall with some tiled walls and a little divider. I like that better for just two grown Sims rather than like a bathtub shower combo or one or the other. I like, it looks more realistic for grown-ups to have like that fancy kind of tiled walls, glass divider situation. So that's what we do. And I think it's nice. I like that. And then I'm just find a mirror that fits in here because it was difficult to find one that fit over that sink. But when you like try to move the mirrors up and down, they like don't always work. Like some of them will move them down like that one, but some of them like come out of their frames, and then it does not work, obviously. So over here we just do like decorations and more plants and stuff. I feel like they're very like environmental. And I don't know, I thought it was cute. I just appreciated the garden vibes that this house has, even though it's an old factory. I just like it. So then we have just some concrete floor because I feel like that's realistic for the factory, and they tiled the bathroom. And some little decorations in the bathroom is always good. I love the tiny house shelving units for the kitchen and the bathroom. I think they're so cute. And then I put this little like beach basket in there to have, so that if they're ever like wanting to go down to the river. Is that what that is by their house? It's like a river. I would never swim in that, but that's okay. Maybe they will. Maybe they're adventurous and they're feeling like they could do it. It's possible. You never know. So yeah, now we're just gonna put some appliances in here, some clutter objects. I hate that you can't put more things on the shelves. It's really annoying to me. So I put things on top of fridges and stuff like that and pretend like it works. They're not like functional objects anyway, so it's fine. And then fire, what's that called? Fire alarm and a temperature thing from Seasons. And then I love those little mason jar lights. And this light I thought worked perfectly with the picture. Like in the picture there's this huge hanging light that hangs down from the loft area, and that was like, it just reminded me of it a lot, so I was like, yes, that's perfect. So then up here we do a bedroom, And it honestly looks nothing like the picture, but that's okay because I just kind of went with what I liked up here. You know, the placement of the bed is pretty much the only thing that was the same as the picture. So, you know, I just was going with like my vibes in this room, like what I felt like looked good and what I wanted to do. Um, I think also in the picture that loft is probably like an apartment in a big factory of many lofts because there's no windows on this side and I wanted windows, so I gave him windows. This window, and then I wanted to put plants on the windowsill, so that's what I did because I like plants. So I went to the outside of the building and raised it up from the outside. See that? Genius level right there. No, but you know, I thought it was alright idea. I think it looks cute like that. And just, you know, I have a thing for the clutter objects. I really enjoy flower vases, random things that just look cute. No, it just speaks to my soul. Maybe I'm just like a hoarder, and that's why, but that's fine. And I love these reclaimed chairs. I think they're so fun and interesting, and I wanted them to be different actually. Like I wanted one chair to have one kind of words and pattern and one to have the other, but they were the same shape. Like, and I feel like that would be more realistic, but that did not happen because even when you change the color, it was the same like pattern and words. So I was like, well, I might as well have them matching in color because that would be stupid. So yeah, and then we just put some like sustainable stuff out here, some solar panels, a water collector or dew collector. And then I put some stuff out here for like their careers because I'm actually going to be playing within this world. I don't know how much I'm going to play with this sim family, but this is the world that I'm going to be doing a dumpster living challenge, like rags to riches sort of thing, but like just out of the dumpster. Um, so you guys can see that soon. I have the first one done. I just need to edit it and then post it. And so like yeah, tell me if that's something you want to see. If it's not, then I won't like post it. But I think it was fun. It was fun to make. I did one and then nothing was working, so what I eventually deduced was that I made her a recycle disciple and she was stealing her own things and like selling them. So she kept stealing the dumpster on the lot. And I was like, what are you doing? And it was really frustrating. So I deleted all of that information. Like I just deleted the whole save and restarted with the same sim. And that's what we're gonna be watching because it was really irritating. So in terms of like the terrain, I wanted it to look like they were trying to grow some grass, but that it just like was taking a while. And then I decided that I wanted there to be like a bunch of concrete because I feel like it would have been like a parking lot, not like all grass, you know? So then I just made that, and then I went through and like picked spots where they would have broken up the concrete to like plant things, and that they're trying to make it more green and sustainable and whatever. So yeah, and then I just put these little angles because I think it looks better and I think it looks kind of fun geometric like that. So I don't know. That's like not a lot left. I think we're gonna jump into the tour soon. Oh, first we're gonna put like some landscaping, which looks like crap because it's like spring and like just turned spring or something. Um, so just some landscaping, and then I put like a lot of vines all over the build because, like I said in the beginning, like it's like they had this factory and it was all vine covered, and they were like, well, that's okay, we'll just leave it because environment, like plants and stuff. I don't know. I just thought it looked cool with the vines, so we just kind of went with it. And like, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much it. We're just sticking some windows up in that front building because I think it's nicer up here like that. So yeah, I liked it more symmetrically placed this way, and some colors on the walls, and some carpet on the upstairs. I don't really know, like some decorations, like whatever. So that's pretty much it. Like, what do you guys want to see next? Like, what kind of videos do you want? Because, like, I am open to requests. I'm totally open to requests. Please request things. That would be great. And I'll do them, I promise. My dad told me that I should make a video of the Trumps, like the Trump family, because it would be funny. And I tried, but then it was only funny when I made him. It wasn't funny when I made the rest of them, so I stopped. But I think I'm going to make one of, like, Trump, Biden, Obama, Bernie, Mike Pence, and Hillary Clinton, and they're gonna like all live in a house, and it's gonna be hilarious. Alright, it's gonna be really funny. Just you guys wait. So yeah. Anyway, back to this video. We are just going to put some vines everywhere, and I think it looks really nice with the vines everywhere. I really like the look of it. And then we put some roofing up there, and I think I go with the green one. Like, I imagine that they did that when they moved in. They put the green roof on to help with their environment and whatever. So that's what we did. And it's great. It's wonderful. It's good. Fantastic. I don't know, man. I don't have all the answers, okay? I just liked the vines, and I liked the green roof, and I liked the look of the overgrown, you know. So, like, that's pretty much the whole situation. So, we'll just, like, jump into the tour. So yeah, this is our house. Welcome to the living room. Cute little living room, and the kitchen is through here. And I just really like it. I think it's cute. I am so bad at the like small spaces in The Sims, like showing everyone, and it's just terrible. And then yeah, little plant area with the little basket, and then we'll head upstairs to the bedroom, which I like the bedroom area a lot. I think it's really cute, and so that's pretty much it. And then we'll head outside where they have their fabricator in their garden area, and a little fire pit, which when I started playing this world, they set on fire, but it's fine because I dealt with it. And then yeah, so hope you guys liked it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, ask for more, don't come back, whatever, I don't care. Goodbye!